So it's time I'd basically tell you guys my thoughts on everything. And you deserve to know. When it comes to people you stream with and the people you know, it's sometimes good to communicate with those people as to how you feel, your thoughts and your feelings. And if someone crosses some sort of line, especially if you consider those people friends, you need to let them know that they have crossed a line. You need to lay it out very clearly what that line is. What's up, J-Man? Thanks for the like, buddy. Didn't honestly think you would be awake right now, or even up. You're probably at work or whatever, but thanks for the heads up. Join the chat. Matter of fact, I would even be willing to, I would even be willing to open Discord for you. Unfortunately, at this time, I don't have very many people I can stream with. I don't have very many friends who I can stream with. The people I would normally stream with don't want me in their stream. And that has led to nothing but a downhill cycle of disrespect towards me. Some of it was brought on myself, a lot of it was not. Do I think a lot of it is excessive and childish? Yes. Have I apologized for my indiscretions? Yes. I don't know how much longer I can take this crap. No one deserves to be treated like crap. It's very hard for me on stream to just outright say, hey, I've made a mistake, I messed up, this is my fault, and it is. But it's not entirely my fault. When you go several weeks without talking to your friends, and then all of a sudden you haven't streamed with them, been on contact with them, nothing, and then they block you. Kinda hurts a little bit. And then you're trying to find out why everything happened, and then 2 or 3 days later, some third party has to come in and tell me what's going on, and that hurts even more. It hurts when your friends don't tell you things. It hurts even more when your family doesn't tell you things. At least not right away. If something is a problem, it needs to be made blatantly obvious. Otherwise, it could be taken as a joke.
It can be taken irrationally and not seriously. When someone makes a mistake, that mistake needs to be corrected. When someone comes to a point where they are about to give up, what do you do? I don't know what my friends are waiting for as to whether or not they're even going to contact me or even they consider me as a friend anymore. No, I'm not referring to you, Jordan. So get that out of the back of your head. So here's where I'm at. When you're left in the dark and you're left blind and you're left without your friends to hang out with or play video games with, it leaves you in a very dark place. It leaves you in a place where you feel like once in a blue moon you actually get to play video games with your friends. It leaves you feeling left out. It leaves you feeling like no one's going to help you. Like no one cares. And whether or not they do care is irrelevant. Because if they do, they don't show it. People who care show it in many different ways.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
It doesn't have to involve money to show that you care. It doesn't have to be specific things that need to be done in order to show that you care. It can be something as simple as, hey, I made this thing for you.
The schematics for this
Or,
structure do not fill me
hey,
with renewed confidence.
I did this for you. Or I helped do this. Or I saw this and I thought of you. It can be a note left on a table. It could be a, you know, a little stuffed animal left on someone's bed.
Oh, that's right.
It could be anything simple and or complex in many different forms.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep. Such as it is.
You crazy? Not here. That's impossible.
When someone has lost everything, or damn near everything, they stop caring. They stop caring about what they say and who they say it to.
The fallen will
continue to claw at the walls.
They stop caring about their
and
friends.
strike them down.
Stop caring about their
Beneath
family.
the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor.
At some point, you just don't care anymore.
We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
With the situation that I'm in right now, anyone that follows my cousin follows a few other streamers that I will not mention. I'm not going to mention their names because I know they would not do the same for me on their stream at this time. I know that for a fact. But for those few others, it's gotten to a point where unless it benefits them in some way or another, they're not willing to make a difference. There's an old saying, when you're helping someone learn something, or you're helping train somebody on something, you take the time out of your day to show them how to do it properly, how to do it correctly. You sit down and you work with them. You say, here, do this. Here, do that. Sometimes it feels like you're holding their hand. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But that's the difference between a good leader and a bad one. Someone who's a good trainer and a bad trainer. A good trainer will constantly sit there and show you the way over and over again until they're confident that you understand how everything works, that you know how to make it happen. And anyone that falls short of that is simply just helping advice. And what they say should be taken with a grain of salt.
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
I don't have the time or the effort to worry about that right now because I've got so many other things to worry about. And people who are trying to expedite that process of things that are potentially going to happen in my life are literally just pissing me off and doing nothing else. Because there is a way, there is a process to things. If I don't pay off my debts, I can't buy a house. If I can't buy a house, I can't start my life. At 31 years old, I should own my own house. I should have a family. I should have all these things by now, and I don't. And people who are supposedly trying to expedite this process make it very difficult, because unless debts are paid off and my credit score is fixed,
There's more fallen and high.
that will not happen. None of that is possible with the position I'm in and the situation I am in. I am trying so fucking hard to stay out of debt. And yet, the harder I try to not use any more debt and stay further out of debt, the further debt drags me into itself. The further debt creeps up on me in one way or another. Doesn't matter who I owe the money to or where the money's going. $22,000 is a lot of fucking money. And some people may not understand that. Some people may not see that. They might think it's 5,000. They might think it's 10,000. They might think my truck's only worth 8 grand. Whatever. If that was the case, I'd be out of debt in a year. But as it stands, it's looking at least 3 before I'm out. That doesn't include buying a house. That doesn't include a family. That doesn't include anything else.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Every time something gets in the way of my life goals, it goes beyond pissing me off. It gets me to the point to where I can't even think. I don't even want to deal with those people. I try to cut those people out of my life because they literally make my life harder. They literally make my life take longer. I cannot afford to let people walk all over me. I cannot afford to let people take advantage of me in every way possible.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those tents.
It's very annoying and frustrating when you build this ladder for yourself, this ladder that everyone calls success, and then people find a way to start taking rungs out of that ladder. People find a way to stand in the middle of that ladder and prevent you from climbing it. Something as simple as rearranging a house can cause utter chaos in someone's life. Especially when you have enough stuff to put inside of a house, but you don't own a house. I don't own a house. I don't have a family.
So this is
Hell,
the
I don't even
devil's
have a
land.
job right now. I realize that makes things harder, but you know what? It doesn't change the fact that I still have goals. I still have a life to fulfill. Once you get to a certain point in your life, you can't accept less than a certain amount. You can't accept anything under than what you've been getting. You have to know your self-worth. And if you accept less, then people will walk all over you again and treat you like crap. Because that's all they see you as, is crap. That's all they see, is that you're only worth so much to them, as long as it benefits them in some way. They don't care if you make money. They don't care if you're successful. They don't care if you go to college or if you have a job. No. All they care about is their own success, their own money.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
I would like to be able to make a difference. I would like to move forward. I would like to pay off my debts and use my VA benefits and do nothing but go to college for a year and a half or so. But I can't. Because I have to live this thing we call life. I have to pay for my truck, insurance, internet, phone, food, gas, electricity, water, rent, utilities, trash, Sewage. It's just the basics. And for me, those numbers are so substantial. Also have a credit card. I have 2 credit cards actually. One of them's completely paid off, or at least it was 3 months ago. And the other one is, it's maxed out. Can't use it.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. Her will is not her own. Grant her the mercy that she cannot grant you.
If I had a full-time job for the military, I would have taken it by now. Granted, I could move to some other state and be away from my whole family, which wouldn't be a bad idea right now because no one in my family seems to give a crap about me even being here.
This is an elevator. Clear the room. I'll get it working.
Frankly, I don't want to be here. I don't want to live in this position that I'm in because I can't get a job. I don't know what it is, but every job interview I go to, the next day or two, they literally say, "Oh, you're not a right fit for this job. We don't think you would be a good fit for this job." Week after week, I've been told that, day after day. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get a job when every single position I apply for literally says, "We don't think you're a right fit for this. We don't think you're a good fit.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
We don't think you're right for this position." I've got almost 20 years of experience between both military and civilian. Well, the jobs I'm applying for not good enough. Am I not good enough for the position? Is there some sort of hold on my account? Or is there some sort of review on my account that I can't see that employers can, that says don't hire this guy, or don't hire this guy for this position? Is there something I don't know about? Jordan, I know they have a guard base in Maine. One of the positions open for AFE is up in Maine. I could technically take an AGR slot in Maine, assuming I get hired for it. But I don't want to be... I don't want to be up in Maine. I want to be in Texas. This is where my family is, and as much as my family sucks right now, at least got to try and save some part of my family.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her.
See, if I took that job, it would be a full-time position as an AGR. Stands for Active Guard Reserve. Problem is I'm trying to get an AGR slot down here in Texas, but there's none available.
We've got her on the run. Keep it up.
Like, as much as it sucks, I've been told, more or less people have been hinting that I need to just go somewhere else. Basically, without blatantly saying it, they don't want me here. And if that's the case, then fine. I will leave and I will not come back. Because so far, no one has said, hey, we want you to stay here. We like you here. We like your company. Motherfucker. I don't feel welcome in my own home. I don't feel welcome in my own state. I don't feel welcome by my own family. Jordan, I can't make that promise. I can barely even get a job as it is right now. And other people are having to help me find a job because every time I go looking for a job or every time I go trying to find a job, it turns out poorly. End up getting, oh, you might not be a good fit for this. You might not be in a good position for this. Lastly, I don't want to leave Texas. I don't want to have to leave my home state because of my family. My family needs to buck it up and suck it up and realize that once I get my shit together, once things start falling in place, it's like a domino effect. But until that starts happening, which they don't see any progress because they don't know what I go through on a daily basis. They don't know all of this pain and hardship that I'm dealing with right now. Very few people actually do. Most people would have just gotten a job at some random ass place. But after working 9 years in the military doing the same thing over and over every single day, and actually having a reason and purpose behind the job that I'm doing versus just having a job just so I can pay the bills. The mere fact of knowing that I would just have a job just to pay the bills, it hurts me. It hurts me to my core knowing I went from a career to a deadbeat civilian job somewhere that might be end up flipping burgers somewhere. My girlfriend got me in touch with a company up where she lives, and they're gonna give me a chance. And because they're gonna give me a chance, I'm gonna take it. They said they're looking for a foreman type position, which means it could pay fairly well. On average, a foreman in Texas gets paid anywhere between $22 and $31 an hour. So I'm gonna ask for 25 and see if that's okay with them. I don't have the job yet. I still have to go through the whole interview crap. They could still say, no, we don't need you, or no, we can't use you, or no, we don't want you. Just like every other company out there. And I know it's bad for my stream. But when you're talking about certain individuals that I used to stream with on a regular basis, and now I can't due to different reasons, it hurts almost as bad as losing my ex-wife. That was the worst. Honestly, you can't top that. I'm sorry. You can't. It sucks. It does. But I would have at least liked to have known that if they were truly friends, they would still at least care somewhat. Yeah, that was a very dark place for me. I poured out my heart. I gave my apology. I told him how I felt. I even asked for forgiveness and asked for the ability to make up for it. And I got nothing. I got a small response, but no direct answer that said yes or no, we could do this or could not do that.
Commander Zavala, we agree to the right of proving. The Cabal sends forth its champion.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to
Now you're good, dude. Again, I haven't mentioned names, but I'm glad you caught on pretty quick. If I do get to hang out with them every once in a while again, that'd be great, but at this point in time, it is what it is. Life goes on. The world will continue to turn. Honestly, I don't even know who's watching my stream. I don't really care. Supposedly I said some things and did some things while streaming with them that caused them to not want to stream with me anymore. Because it was apparently it was jeopardizing their stream. I'm not out yet. Still trying to do my 20. It's just, I would like to do it in a way that makes sense. Because as an AGR, I can still get my slot. I can still get my benefits and everything else. I can still get my retirement set up.
I welcome you, but my forces, they do not.
And ever since my divorce, every little thing pisses me off. It doesn't matter what it is. Every small thing sets me off. Every little thing makes me somewhat depressed in some way or another. I'm not happy. Nothing really seems to put a band-aid on the happiness. And if it does, it's only for like a day, and then it's right back to bullshit.
You fight well, Guardians. A shame you must pay the price for your commander's pride.
The Guardians kneel to no one, not even to me. How many more Cabal stand between my champion and you?
All swore their lives to their empress. They can use them as they wish.
So here's something I find difficult to wrap my head around. When I lost my first job due to some baloney about being racist, I got a second job and then I got fired from it 3 days later for being late for 3 days in a row. That's another reason why I think I have sleep apnea or something, because Apparently, my cousin prayed for me to find a job. And I found one and lost it, and yeah. It seems it's not about that, Jordan. It seems everything I do, there's constantly something going on that basically makes what I do not have any value. Either it's not enough, or it's the wrong thing, or there's always something wrong. There's always something messed up.
Keep working your way beneath the outer
And I've been
base.
trying and trying and trying to fix that. And every time I fix one thing, something else gets in the way of that. There's never a perfect day. There's never a perfect time. There's never
The Guardians are coming for your champion.
anything that I don't have to fight tooth and nail just to get a little bit. And it's not like it's just, oh, I just do my job and go home. And what do you mean? Last time I went to talk to a counselor, he told me that maybe the divorces were my fault. Maybe it was because of me, because I've been divorced twice. I don't want to talk to a counselor because that's, honestly, that's not something a counselor should say right off the bat. It's like, What do you mean by level my head? My head hasn't been level. My head's never been level. Everything's always fucking crooked and backwards. Everything I do is a different way of thinking of the way everyone else thinks about doing things. I don't know how to level it. I don't know how to square it off. And when I do square it off, everything is wrong. Everything feels weird to me. Everything feels off.
They will fight as though its oil were blood.
How would I level my head?
strong, Guardians. One final victory is all I ask.
To proving commence.
Your champion falls.
The right of proving is over. By the victor's rule, the Halphus Electus and the souls aboard it are yours to destroy.
We take nothing but your word. Tend to your men and your tank.
My bike's broken
But
right now,
break
dude.
our agreement.
I can't release any of the freedom. My clutch cable's broken. Master cylinder holder is broken. And lastly, my coolant reservoir is cracked. No, I've still got my bike. It's just in pieces in my garage right now. More pieces than it was, you know, when we were riding together. I was slowly working on getting parts for it, but now I'm in so much debt with so many different people, I can't even get parts. Even if I got money, as soon as it comes in, it goes right the fuck back out, and I'm left with nothing. How am I supposed to support a family like that, man? You have a whole mess of your own problems over there, my guy.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
This is great.
Speaking of which, why are you not in the stream? Why are you not chatting or whatever? I've crap. Okay, multi-stream chat just updated. Yeah, cool. Hey, how many views does this stream got? I don't know, because Streamlabs only tells me, it says 2, but I can only think of one person who's actually watching my stream right now. Okay. Twitch says 0, even with Facebook.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
I think I'm about ready to end this stream and just go burn one.
Be complete.
Also, I need to go call my girlfriend, so there's that. Alright, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. But it ain't been real. Get some caffeine. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll probably talk to her for a little bit. Streaming to keep you up and keep you entertained. At this point, it's no longer about me. I got an idea. Exactly, and they can jump on with us as well, and we can jump into them and literally just say, hey, here's an advanced Discord that's literally designed and built for you guys to help each other out, bring other military people in, network with other military people, LFG, or maybe military LFG.
The Vanguard's right.
You know, for different branches, I guess. MOS chat. Have like instructional words, different things like that. Basically just tailor the Discord to military personnel. That way they can get anything and everything they want off their chest at any point in time. We can even have a spot that says I need help. And anyone that feels like crap can literally just go into the I need help section and get the help that they need. What do you think? LFG military? Or do it even better, call it the MFG. The military for gamers. Need your help picking out a name with this, bro. Like, kind of leaving me in the dark here. Like, I'm kind of staring in the abyss. Like, there's a bunch of nothingness going on there.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Cabal on the field. It's time to bang knuckles. If I were here when Gaul took the tower, I would have waited for you to do me, sister. Transmat is go.
They literally have, like, I'm sure there's chaplains that also play video games. We could literally have a chaplain who's dedicated to chaplain can just be right there when they need them. And we can have like just different programs and anything that may need for people to handle. Military's got all kinds of those programs, so we just gotta piggyback off of them. And to piggyback off of what he was saying, see what it did there? Oh my god, we should have a piggyback memes page.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side. Portal's up. Hostiles at the tree.
God, I hate it when people steal my motes.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Crap. Just about to go grab them too. Absolutely. Dude, we can make a Reddit page real fucking fast. But what do you think of the name, the MFG? Alright.
Portal's prime.
Yeah, and I jump online. And you leave me? That's alright, I don't care.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I was just gonna go smoke a cigar, but
This is what the taken.
you know, whatever.
Revel in this.
Fuck.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the block. Invader incoming. Enemy invader down. Nice. Incoming wave at the ruins. High value targets running. Get him. High value target got away. Allies invaded. They moat, sister. Crack the block. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Fuck.
Your allies back. 2 kills. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Hostiles at the trees.
Nice. Alright, he's back. Alright, but we need to come up with a name for it first. Here, you know what? I'm gonna start writing all this crap down.
Once it dies,
So, what would be a good name for it?
ready. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval.
Fuck!
Imminent underposition.
Wherever the hell my notepad went. Here we go. Got one just for such occasion.
Hey,
Not really, this is from my last job, I barely used it. Start spitting out names, dude. I've been thinking, we can't call it the IDK, that's I mean, that'd be kind of funny, but
Kill that primeval. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Gain the lead. Your invader's back with 3 guardians down. Glad they're on your side. Invader's here. Brace yourself.
it is the military. Military does like their acronyms.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field. Still gotta fight 'em. Transmat firing.
Assembly of the Enlisted. That sounds kind of like a church. Sounds like the name of a church. And plus, like, there are definitely officers that would be playing. I don't know if they would play with us, but, you know, definitely have some officers in there somewhere. Grenade, bunkers, melee, motes, primals.
Incoming at the gulch.
Full of the Enlisted. Council of the Enlisted kind of sounds like a Knights of the Round Table kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, like, I don't want it to have to be net door to other people, like officers and people who pilots and, you know, even some civilians with government jobs. You know what I mean? But specifically those types of categories. But I do like the Council of the whatever. Like, that's super cool already. Like, the Knights of the Round Table thing is seriously starting to settle on me quite hard. I like it a lot. Like, we might have like a council of the military, and then inside the LFG we can have like a council. We can have like the enlisted council, and then the officers council, or maybe like the officers court and the enlisted council and stuff like that, and just make it like a very knightly server. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna write down Council of the Military.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Gamers and camis. Streamers and camis.
You summoned a primeval.
Camis and jammies.
And bring the house down. Allies headed to the other side. Primeval compromise. Burn it down.
jammies and caffeine. Oh, for our picture, if we go with like a council of something, we could use like a like one of the Knights of the Templar,
Ready to see what you're fighting today?
and then for each one of the categories, we could have like different knights that are related to King Arthur. It's like Sir Lancelot, Sir Galahad, Sir
Could double the city's power. Easy.
oh, and this all Stadia players. Star Wars Council with different military insignia. I feel like that's more of like a pun for the Space Force. But not bad. Just show a picture of like a round table with a bunch of blasters on it. You know what I mean? Or have like a bunch of lightsaber hilts on a table. I know. I don't know if we can use the Star Wars name though. I feel like that's trademarked.
Take and run, popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
You want to Google real quick while you're sitting at your computer and find out if the name Star Wars is trademarked, if we can use it?
High value target. Burn it down. Incoming at the gulch.
See, that would be pretty cool. What would also be pretty cool is if you have like
Your allies invading.
in front of each table, or in front of each emblem, you have a little, like a little figurine of what that branch mostly entails to. So for example, like for the Air Force, you'll have an insignia of like an F-16, like just a little, like basically like a desk ornament F-16 sitting in front of the Air Force insignia. And then for the Navy, you'll have like an aircraft carrier sitting in front of that insignia. And for the Army, it'd be like a little tank, a little P. Sherman tank. And for the Marines, it would just be like a little, one of those little mini desk rifles. Or maybe like a foot soldier. And for the Space Force, it could be like a little space shuttle. Or maybe even like a little model of a satellite. Yeah, it would. But who cares? We're gonna have a whole thing about making fun of each other's branches and making fun of each other's jokes. Like that's gonna be the whole slew of things. God, where's this invader at? I wanna kill him. Oh man. box of football pads. The Space Force would have just like a bunch of monkeys playing with different wrenches and tools and shit. Like legitimate monkeys, like, but they have like little NASA t-shirts on.
Invaders off the field.
The Air Force could have like a picture of just a bunch of airplane parts everywhere. Like a wing over there and like a nose cone over there. A tire sitting on the desk. I'm writing that down. Space chimps. This is referring to the monkeys not being racist at all. I killed everything. I agree.
These gambit arenas so fast. It takes work to lure these guys all the way out here to
With
fight.
the insignia of the Department of Defense in the very center of said table. Uncle Sam's dome. What, like a 3D rendered picture of a 3D hologram of Uncle Sam's dome in the head that's in the center that's just rotating around the table. Make it a GIF of his head just rotating around the table. That would be awesome.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi! Bring a sword. Be brave, be notorious. The Hive dies just like everything else. You just gotta find the soft pockets. Mister, I promise.
It'd probably sell really well too. If we could actually make a bunch of them. Just do like a full epoxy table with the actual insignias, like I'm talking like full color, full resolution insignias. Literally epoxied into the table somewhere or another.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I feel like for this I feel like for this stream, for this website, we should also have a section for helping each other out. Basically, if you want to help out our website and help us grow this channel. The links here, and just keep it. Just make sure any links that you post are already publicly known. Don't post any private information. Dude, I'm fine with land partying at my place. I don't give two shits. You know this. Might be a little different with my girlfriend, but I don't think she fully understands how much I game. How much gaming I actually do. Dang it, I was gonna go into it. I wanted to drop my modes first. Yeah, donation links.
Your allies invading.
We're definitely gonna need to have a streamer to streamer section to where streamers can help each other out, streamers can chat with each other, streamers can jump online and watch each other's streams and give each other views and basically advance each other specifically. Like, I'd even be open to giving people who were prior military who recently got out, or who were military like 10 years ago and just love playing video games. Yeah, kinda, or a Patreon kind of thing, yeah. GoFundMe is more of like a one-time, hey, I've got like a month to reach $5,000. Whereas Patreon's like an ongoing, okay, if you feel like donating, $5 gives you this kind of content, $10 will give you this kind of content, and $30 will give you all access to everything, right? And if you subscribe for like $10 a month, then we'll give you whatever, and if you subscribe like $20 a month, then we'll give you this much, and $50 a month we'll give you a seat at our table. I've never used a GoFundMe, nor have I ever used a Patreon. I thought about using a GoFundMe to help me fix my motorcycle that's been broken forever. Just extra post early access videos to wood turning and wood turning instructions, and do instructional videos on how to do all that and how to work a lathe and the different types of woods you use and things like that. You can basically use that to help grow your YouTube channel. And for me, it would be like, you know, whatever I choose to do with my YouTube channel, which right now it's kind of just gaming, but I would like to eventually turn my YouTube channel into an actual, like, I guess like construction work kind of thing, and like kind of like that outdoor patio furniture I built. Just be like, hey, this is a fun channel. But yeah, we'll have to do some brainstorming and figure out what kind of things we can give our people. Like maybe we can like have some T-shirts made, and maybe we can like send some people some like T-shirts and merchandise of our gaming channel and emblem, and promoting them with different things like T-shirts and hats and buttons and stickers and things like that. Yeah. No, I get you on that point. But I think like using someone's ability to say, hey, I'm going to be streaming, and we will promote you in every way possible. For, you know, subscribing to our page, $5 a month, and we will promote. Right, we could just make it simple and just have it like $5 a month, and we will promote your gaming channel in every way possible. We'll make hats for you, we'll make t-shirts for you, we'll have different gaming slogans. Any of our friends that jump online will ensure that they're watching your channel. We'll make sure that you get promoted on our stream. All of your stream pics will be pinned to the top of our gaming channel. Like, we should have a channel that says who's streaming now, and the person or the few people who subscribe to Patreon, like, their channel would be pinned to the top of our streaming channel. So as soon as someone opens it up and says, I wonder who's streaming today, they'll see those people right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like, if we ever do like competitions where we have giveaways and stuff, we would literally have like, okay, here's some of the here's a t-shirt with the names of all the streamers who started this channel, and here's a name, here's a t-shirt, and on the back of the shirt is the name of all the streamers who helped supported the channel, right? And at the very top, or in like the corner of the shirt or something, it just has like the name of what's going on. And we can use those as like giveaways and stuff like that.
Must be bad guys. Scorn is just a falling down on his luck. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, it was just an idea. Me personally, I've been wanting to use my YouTube channel as kind of like a motorcycle rebuild channel and be like, okay, this week I'm going to be replacing my clutch cable and brake assembly, and then next week it's gonna be, I'm gonna be replacing some of the body parts on my bike. And I'm gonna go through every step and process as to how I install them and taking them off and putting them back on and everything else. Just simple things that a lot of people take for granted because, you know, they see those time-lapse videos of how motorcycles are built, but they never really see like, okay, this is legit a time-lapse of what I'm doing, and just stop at every major point and just be like, this, I did this here and I did that there. Yeah. See, the thing about the Joker is he's mostly purple, which I'd be fine with. It's purple and green, actually.
Incoming wing at the drill.
Freaking jumping around like a little kid in a candy store. Like, it's smexy, my guy. It's not like gaudy sexy, it's like tasteful sexy. Just got a fast filter on it. Oh, Jesus. Ah, shit.
Block are en route to the enemy. Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Portal's prime. Go make a mess. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Guardian down. seconds left. 2 for 1.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna show this to you because you're Jordan. I haven't showed anybody this. You get a sneak peek, my guy. This is how much I love it. The other person that knows about this thing, what it looks like is cool.
Your allies invaded.
This.
Ally is down. Pulling them back. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
This thing hard as shit. Normally these things are like 35, 40 bucks. This one was like 75.
Invaders off the field.
I don't know if you've heard maybe. Yeah, once I put that windscreen on, she's gonna be smexy as all hell. I think that windscreen with the purple rims and the green bike is gonna look so good. I thought about doing pearlescence, like a pearlescent rims, basically rims to match that windscreen. And then just doing like a green and white main bike colors. The body kit alone for my bike is like $700-800. And then I have to buy all the lights because if you remember, like none of my lights are factory anymore. So I gotta go rebuy the factory lights again. Which is fine, but I can add the game. Exactly, that's why I got the purple. And then I was basically everything was gonna be purple, green, or white, and I was debating doing like a brown leather. I think a dark brown leather would look really nice on there. Because I gotta. Let me see if I can't find.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Vex on the field. That's that big. You can defuse the self-destruct on a Vex hydrant. You can sleep.
Purple seat would be overkill. Most I would do is put like some purple stickers on it or something like that. I thought about doing a full purple body kit, but then I was like, that's not really going to stick with the that's not really gonna stick with the theme, because it'd be all purple everything and then like a purplish windshield. Too much purple and all in one go. Or a white hat, a white shirt, white pants, and white shoes. It's like, no. Woo, I about died. Depending on the fairing kit I get, especially if it's a green and white fairing kit, it would actually roll very nicely into the setup. And then I could just have the purple rims and the purple, whatchamacallit, the purple rims and the purple windscreen. And I thought that would be really good.
Incoming at the depot.
Why'd you chuckle at the white seat comment? Because it's going to have a brown stain on it. It's a racing stripe.
High value target. Burn it down. Invader incoming. Portal is primed. Lock it. Your allies invading the other side. Invader's dead. Keep pushing. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Your ally's dead. Sending him back.
Let me see if I can't find that one company that sells the bearings.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Crap. Can't remember the name of the company that sold the fairings I was looking at. They were basically like all green fairings with white accents. And they had like Corona beer on the fairings as well. The Corona beer symbols, and I thought it was funny going on.
High value targets running. Get it. Incoming at the ghost. Opposing team summon the primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's up. Go take them out.
Whoa, what happened to all our moats, dudes? You guys not been banking?
Allies headed to the other side. Large blocker en route to the enemy. Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Hostile. Incoming.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Ready. Grab your team. Large blocker to the other side. Shaxx would never let you do that. Enjoy this. Gambit's over.
And like any of the black Was it Alex Press?
Enough fooling around. Scorn approaching. Hey, you're gonna love this.
Maybe it was
Something
NT.
about this system makes crazies crazy. The scorn.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Hold on to your ghosts.
You looked like you needed
Lock and load,
company.
hotshot. Get those moats to the bank. Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Also, if you start streaming games and trying to get big on games that are already super popular, it's just not going to happen because of the whole oversaturation problem. Yeah, I agree. YouTube has great discoverability, so does the that other website apparently. There's a new one that just came out. It's actually fairly recent, but it has a lot better discoverability than Twitch does. Because the Twitch, unless you're like partner, it's almost impossible to get discoverability. Because yeah, they kind of move you up in the scale based on your ranking, but there's so many people in the ranking, it's almost impossible to get spotted unless it's random as hell. There's no way to say like, okay, I want to watch a streamer who's wearing a mask today. It's not like I can just type that into Twitch and find that.
Invading the other side. Your invader's dead. Sending him back. Invaders here. Brace yourself. You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy. Portal's up. Go take them out. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval. Hostiles incoming at the burrow. It's not over. Kill that primeval. And it's over. Opposing team put their primeval on
The
ice.
fuck? Yeah, I can hang out for that. Yeah. And supposedly it has better discoverability than Twitch does. As far as how much better, I don't truly know. But I do know there's something there. But I think I like the Council of the Military. Ooh, even better. The Council of Uncle Sam. And I've been streaming to YouTube. I know they do. I'm streaming to YouTube currently. Yes. Yes. I don't know how much discoverability I get from YouTube, but I definitely do stream to YouTube. Let me see if I can't find this one fairing kit. I've been digging around for it and digging around for it and I ain't found it. There's a specific one I was looking at. There's a lot of really good ones, but there's one that really
Enough
caught my
fooling
eye.
around. Vex on the field. How you living? The Vex have consolidated their subtypes.
Only one company
Must
had
be
it,
kicking the crap out of it.
and it had like a 3-month pre-order. So once you ordered it, you were gonna wait at least 3 months before you could even get it.
Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats.
Hello.
And drop them in the bank.
You found me on YouTube. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah, drop a comment and a like and a follow on YouTube, and I will go do the same on your YouTube, because I'm pretty sure I'm not following you on YouTube, and that's not on purpose. That's just a fluke of bad luck, a stroke of it's my fault. I'm a dirtbag. I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. I told you that. It just the amount of time I've been spending on YouTube, just haven't really been watching wood turning videos. I'm completely useless this round. I haven't killed anything.
Moats draining. The blockers must die, sister. Incoming wave at the drill. High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Get some rest. Large blocker to the other side. You're a horrible person. Portal's up. Go take him out. Hostile incoming at the base. Most draining. The blockers must die. Invader inbound. Huh. Allies invading the other side. Your allies down, but they managed to kill. The enemy. Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Portal's up. Allies headed to the other side. Hostiles inbound at the steps. Your invaders down. They took out 2 opponents. Nice. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Large blocker en route to the enemy. Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Portal's up. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading the other side. You can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Your allies back. 2 kills under their belt. Convoy terminated. Now, bring the house down. You're ahead. That primeval nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take this hit. You've got style, sister. I put you up against the nastiest horrors I can find in this system, and you laugh in my face as you kill them. Punk.
So you can't see. What do you mean by YouTube is green screen? No, that sucks. Could it be the government computers causing that?
bird. Be careful. You gonna hang out with your clan today? Catch you later.
Even undated computer language.
Tell your clanmates I said hi. Be careful out there.
My functions are cleaning.
I don't know if we can do it.
Carry on.
What cipher is this? World's changing, Guardian. You must
Carry on.
prepare and adapt.
Nice shooting out there. Not bad. Take it easy.
Oh, shit.
Checking now. Thank you.
I heard they wired the brain right into the ship. Some kind of crazy experiment.
Newsfeed, just a cover for the war cult.
Clear skies, dancing guardians, the usual. I'm scared to look at the news these days.
All right, Maverick. Transmat. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats, drop them in the bank. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Hostiles at the trees. Target. Give them hell. Incoming wave at the ruins. Allies invaded. Two kills. Invader incoming. High value target is down and out. Medium blocker on its way to the other side. I like your style. Hey, let's fight dirty. I like it. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Portals up. Hostiles inbound at the beach. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Portal is primed. Lock and load. Hey, you're losing most. Ice the block. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Invaders down. Freedom. Portals up. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. You're close. Fill the bank, you get a prime each. Enemy in What's up, hero? Don't break that, all right? See you on your...
Warlock.
Welcome. In need of a new threader? Fills me with dread, despite being surrounded by guardians. I can't imagine what the Armory founders felt like during the collapse.
Please do not return.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Hi there.
Eververse deals in all manner of goods.
Be of service. Good luck out there, Guardian.
Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell. Just browsing. That's fine by me.
Happy to help.
Take as long as you like. I can wait. Take as long as you like.
I like that one too.
Browsing. Fine by me.
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
We all have to look out for each other these days. Dancing guardians, usual.
And new speed, just a cover for the war call.
Fenchurch says a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
No, don't worry about it.
Fenchurch says a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
Doesn't even have shields.
Crank the traveler for data compression. Now, Tony, get it on. One happy year. Even undated computer languages are rich in temporal information. Each data file by the symbology it uses.
Are you back online? Kick it in the crib. Stroke one out.
Oh gosh. Oh, so you're getting off then, you're saying?
Almost. I have something to show you while I'm still live.
That's what's up.
If you take a look at my stream, I will show you the fairings I'm planning on getting.
Yeah.
What, you don't like them?
I haven't seen him yet. Oh, that's a lot of white.
The Ride Joker, but I do know it's going to look good with those purple, with the purple rims and the purple windscreen.
Ew,
Ew, it's purple. But yeah, the price tag's not super high either. But this is literally the set of fairings I've been staring at for the last 6 months, and hoping I would get enough money to be able to accrue these and have my bike up and running by next season with a whole new set of everything.
Right.
But
because for free 99 you get 3 Forma, and then you run the second mission you get Umbra Forma.
If your name was not Jordan.
You don't have to. It's not like I'm gonna lose if you don't. I'm just saying it would be well 6 vital sense. That would be pretty neat.
Knights of Nabarus. New rewards.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably are gonna have a pretty sizable update if it's been that long.
17 megabytes per second. 3,000.
So 3 gigs.
Yeah, 3 gigs.
3.5 gigs was moving pretty quick, so.
Should only take about 10 minutes.
I can. Mint. Freaking mint, dude.
What?
Nothing. I just had enough inventory slot in order to put better serration on. And I was happy about it. I'm using the Burst in Prime just to level it up, just because I finally was able to craft it. And of course, it's the Burst in Prime, so it's garbage. But here I am, still using it. I feel like you're committing some form of heresy, having this be a Destiny 2 stream, but you're playing Warframe.
I mean,
just an absolute outrage.
There. I updated the stream so it says Destiny 2. I don't know, maybe some Warframe too. I'm not lying about it.
That's funny.
Revenant Mephisto. Ureli. So they came out with a new Warframe.
Yes.
Seems like every 6 months or so they come out with a new Warframe.
That seems pretty accurate, I guess. I haven't really paid that close attention, but seems pretty.
Because there's 2 or 3 of them on here that I've never seen before. I've seen that one, but the other 2 is like I've never seen him, and I've never seen the one next to him. I haven't seen Revenant. No, Revenant's not new. But Yarely.
Fight me, bro.
Well, I hate saying this, but honestly, if my cousin was not constantly hounding me about this damn game.
I mean,
like,
that's
I played
fair.
the
You have
shit
like
out
a
of it.
you have a sour taste in your mouth about it, but the game in and of itself.
Because when I first started playing Warframe, I played it for about 6 to 8 months before I even started playing it with anybody, cousins or indifferents. And
has been getting tired of waiting patiently for your return, operator.
Once I got all that,
Disturbances, they are
and then my cousin started jumping in, he kept like trying to push me a lot further on Warframe than what I was personally ready to go. I was still trying to get the gist of the game and trying to get the grasp of crafting and leveling up and advancing and everything else. And he just dropped a fucking knowledge bomb on me, and then he wouldn't let it go. And I was like, you have to back up like a lot, because I'm not even anywhere. I haven't even like gotten like halfway through the story.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Wait, that was a spoiler.
Yeah.
Alright, 150 enemies, the primary.
The other problem with spoilers in this game is not everyone knows how far you've gotten.
Right.
They've improved the graphics a little bit.
Oh, dude, graphics look. Every time I open it up, I just drool over this game. It really is one of just the best looking games.
I'm sorry, I don't get the drool effect because I'm stuck in the whole. Hell yeah! I just got Mirage.
Mirage, that's what's up.
New warframe to go splatter all over the wall. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin as far as crafting right now. Just kind of all over the place. I remember I was saving up for something and I was missing like 1 or 2 little things.
Your mastery 10?
Yeah.
I thought you were further.
No. Last we played, I was just barely ahead of you. Just barely. I had just hit 10 and you had just hit 9.
Hmm.
That was 6 months ago.
Hmm.
What are you betting?
Okay. This is going to be a 20 to 30 mission.
R. I completely forgot about that. Let's go with the Lantron because it's not ranked up. We'll keep the Hyrule. And I'll keep one weapon that's maxed out so I can murder.
What do you? It seems like a lot of people like to keep the Fragor in their inventory just because it's such a cool weapon.
I keep everything in my inventory. I just keep adding inventory slots.
Oh gosh.
He's like, but why?
For real. Actually, I think there's still a color.
Do you have to go to the what's his? No.
Let me see if I can find it.
That one planet.
No, it was in the market. I don't know if it's still here. Yeah, it looks like it might have gone away. Because I'm pretty sure it was a it was definitely a limited time color palette. I'm pretty sure they had one for either Halloween or let me see. They had a Halloween one.
Yeah, somehow I always end up missing the color palettes.
I also have a transmission one. I don't know where I got that one from. But yeah, the Halloween one is pretty nice.
Be completely honest with you, my guy. Like, until I actually start, you know, until I actually start getting a monitor that would allow me to enjoy Warframe in its entirety. Because right now, red is kind of reddish and green is kind of greenish.
Read your chat. Yeah, Toe?
You were the same guy that was playing Destiny with me, but if you've ever played Warframe, this is definitely...
Now, there's a temporary mission right now. Oh, speaking of which, it's free 99. So if you want to go play it, you can go download it on any of your systems. I mean, not a sponsor. I just really love the game.
Hey. Thanks, bud.
But if you want, you can download it on any of your systems. It's either out or coming out on cell phone even. But they have it on Switch, PC, console, hype. This game is 9 years old at this point.
Like crazy, and it's free to play. It's always been free to play. There is in-game content that you can purchase by choice, but most
a lot of people are
for it.
Right. I know a lot of people are worried about free to play, but pay to win. This is not that game. A lot of the payment is for aesthetics or maybe advancing a little bit quicker, but
Yeah. But the free to
Get
play
ready
is
whenever
no
you're
joke.
good to go.
As soon as you hit free to play, you're gonna have well over 100 hours of content just trying to get through the storyline, and trying to collect warframes and play the game in its entirety.
Yep.
Sorry, it's taking me a minute to get back in the swing of this. Here. Yeah. Jordan, you want to type it out in the chat for him so he can find it?
It's also in the description, right underneath your name. It says Destiny 2, I don't know, maybe some Warframe. That's how it's spelled.
Yep.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked
Just
out
walk
the
past to do
target.
this one.
Go to the dig site.
I need to kill 150 enemies with primary, so...
Oh, man.
What's up? Ooh, nice little cell for charging there. It has different open world elements too in certain things, but the majority of this is co-op, story mode type stuff.
Up to 4 players on a single map, usually.
Yep. It does have PvP elements, but the majority of the community doesn't really play that from what I have gathered.
Yeah, the majority of this game is all PvE, working together to accomplish a mission. And it's typically a lot of fun. It's a very fast-paced, high velocity game. Definitely worth a play. Definitely worth a game.
Hey, there's only so much that you can lose with a free-to-play game, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you gonna lose? Hard drive space? Great.
Even then, it's not a big game, like storage-wise.
As of right now, no.
Somehow with being a ginormous game with all kinds of content, it doesn't take up a lot of hard drive space. I gotta remember what my abilities are for being an RS.
Oh, I haven't even been using abilities. Excuse me.
Just this once. Alright, these guys are getting a little carried away.
Excavator destroyed.
Dang.
Did we lose this one?
No, we didn't lose.
Keep it powered and protected from
But they destroyed our last excavator.
That's what I meant. Did we lose it?
Oh yeah, that last excavator we lost, yeah.
My warframe is strong. For the Tenno.
They call a Tenno. And a Tenno is basically this creature that you control, that each Tenno has different abilities. Like this ability right here.
Like for example, on like Iron Man 3, if you've ever seen the movie, like it's an exoskeleton, it's a suit. And each one has different abilities, different things that it specializes in.
And make sure you're picking up those cells.
I am.
Alright, let's go this way.
We can't.
I think
Airbag's a little slow.
But that's what these tests are for!
I'm glad you got that reference so quickly. Speaking of which, coming to that time of the year again, where nobody's going to judge me about watching The Grinch.
Fetch me my sedative!
My sedative. You think I'm eating because I'm bored? Oh my gosh, I'm a bit of potato.
Excavator is ready to go.
And all the noise. Oh, did you start up another one?
I did.
Oh.
I thought that's what the plan was. I'm scared.
I went one way and you went another. Okay, here. Have an energy cell.
Oh, I just wanted one so bad. Another one. From Taiwan. It's pretty neat.
Nice. Yeah, this game's, when it becomes cross-platform, cross-play, it's gonna be so easy for people that are like running Xbox and PlayStation to just jump online anywhere in the world and play with everybody.
This is one of the few games that could actually do that without it being a big deal. Because there's no like PV, like, or not much PvP. So like I wouldn't even feel bad about jumping yet. I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out soon, but
I know they were testing beta a while back for that.
yeah, they had a. I was there for the live stream whenever they showed that it was possible because they did it. They had somebody on cell phone. They ran a mission and I was like, yo, that is nuts. That's unfortunate.
Need any power cells? That's okay, man. As long as you can know which game to get, then that's what's important. It might be a language barrier.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Also might be true.
Excavator
Oh no, oh no, oh no, where are you?
Chopping people to bits. The power cells help
Great
out a
advice right
lot.
there. Power cells?
Yep.
You mean like the things that power the tower?
Yep.
Our main mission?
Yep.
I like it. Did it destroy another one?
Yeah.
Was it destroyed or?
excavator deployed.
I didn't get the notification.
For what?
Yeah, you said the language barrier isn't a thing. You said it was the internet connection. So it sounds like it's a rough experience for you.
Yeah. But it seems like he's enjoying this game, so that's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal, I would say.
Yep.
We need to start taking out these drones, man. They're hurting us.
Yeah, those drones are the worst. I just had a power cell over here. Right there. With my melee.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing.
Did we succeed? I feel like it was full health a second ago.
Not yet. It's at.
Oh no, we're almost there. Total cryotic excavated, 473 out of 500. So we're almost there. This last one should be it.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm pretty sure they've
well,
broken 2 or 3 of them. We haven't actually fully excavated, because when you fully excavate, it gives you like either an ability or it gives you like a experience point.
Yeah, I thought it usually notified us either way, but.
From enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Eximus. There's one in here somewhere. You got it?
No, I don't have one.
Saw a dude that had one in here, but I don't know where the cell went.
They're legit about to destroy it. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Man, what was that?
Time's up. Cool.
Hey, we got it. Let's go.
You want to go?
We can, sure. We got what we needed.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Did you hear that they actually updated the intro thing for new people starting the game?
Excavator has lost power.
No.
Find another cell.
Yeah, so people starting it now have it way better than when we started.
Oh, they don't have to start from 0?
No, they just have a much better tutorial, a much better explanation of the game.
Nice.
We got our 3 formal. Let's freaking go. Now we're gonna do one more mission to do our Umbra forma.
I'm happy about that free forma.
You considering streaming yourself? Is that why you say that?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, having. As long as you enjoy it, man, that's the beauty of it, and we'll keep playing as long as you keep enjoying it. And you're more than welcome to also download the game and play it as well. And we're more than willing to give you some advice and help you through it, but it should be a blast for you, I guarantee it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We over here sound like we're selling the game.
So for $3.99 a month, you can get
That's what I'm saying. The
Warframes.
devs of Warframe are gonna have to start paying us some royalties over here. Like,
yeah, right.
Some advertisement money.
They did, and you see, we just got some forma.
You're right. The pleasure of playing the game is on.
Getting royalties on a free game.
Yeah, right. Fast hands. Do I have a level 6 fast hands? I feel like I already looked for that. I'm gonna swap you out and then put on a level 2 fast hands actually. That way I can have a better crit damage. See your chat there, Trey?
Yeah. Yeah, we'd add you in just to get you going and get your feet under you for sure. I don't see a problem with that. I can't really do much tonight because it's pretty late and my stream is about to end. But I think I've got time for one more mission.
He wouldn't be anywhere near powerful enough to run this. Run with us in these missions that we're doing. But even then, you would still have some initial like tutorial missions that you would have to play tonight. But maybe another night this week, we could pair up around the same time.
And we could definitely get you through some of the story.
Get him some money, some loot, some levels, and yep.
Yeah. Survivals typically take a long.
I mean, if you're gonna do waves, so like survival is basically almost like a Black Ops Zombies type thing. If you're just gonna do 5 waves, it doesn't take very long. If you're ready, go ahead and hit ready there, Reaper. But you can also do like 20 waves, and because the more
waves you do, the more loot you get in the end.
Yeah.
But if your whole team dies, or if you die enough times, you don't get any loot.
Yeah, if it starts getting too hard, the more waves you go, then you die and lose.
It's progressively 20 pretty quickly. And so on and so forth. Do 10 waves of this.
10? Where do you see that?
On the... right next
to... That I needed?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Yeah, just get the download started, man, and we'll go from there. And everything that's in the game, there's nothing in the game that you can't basically earn by playing the game.
Minus aesthetics.
Yeah, minus aesthetic things. There's nothing, no weapon, no armor, no piece of item, anything that you can't earn by just playing the game. To my knowledge.
Where am I getting shot from? I got him. Oh, I guess there was a few of them.
Why can't I, what? That was weird. I was literally knifing through a guy and he wouldn't let me knife him. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, it was really confusing. Somehow they were throwing a grenade through the floor. That was a little wonky.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I get it. Eat this dude, turn him into my minion. Damn. Feel robbed of a sneeze.
How do you get robbed of that?
I was sitting here trying not to sneeze, but what? That man just jumped to the floor. And said, what blue can do, we can too. Trying to concentrate. I don't want to sneeze as I'm sitting here guarding this point. I'm concentrating too hard. I rob myself of a sneeze.
Mm.
Now I'm just sitting here feeling
It's going back
like
down.
I wish I had sneezed. Yep.
Wonder if it's gonna go up and down every other level or something.
It kind of seems like that.
Yeah, I know there's one level that this thing just like moves across the map. It's like just harder and harder to defend.
Yeah, these guys are like jumping down or something because I'll literally turn around for a half a second and there'll be like 7 of them behind me.
There ain't nothing up here.
The companion's so nice for when I'm reloading. I'll start reloading and then you'll be like, okay, bet. And just shoot them. One shot.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him. Where is he? Okay, there's the red marker. Hello. There they are. Oh, I think I heard a crazy cat lady.
Yep, crazy cat lady.
Couple, actually. Am I anywhere near getting my 150 challenge? I thought it would be... Nope, I think? $120 out of 150. It just notified me. He was listening.
Well, this is gonna be fun. What? You died?
I died. I don't know how I died.
This is not a very good map for Meneza.
Dude just hanging out here. I think that was the last dude. Yep. Nice.
Would like this thing to go back up.
I thought this would be the level, but I guess not. Oh man, I hate those assassin characters that freaking grapple you and knock you over.
Yeah, the ones with the
like
sword.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to deal with all that.
And there's no way to cancel it either. Once they got you, you just get tracked.
I know. And they are so good at tracking. So like, even if you're like bullet jumping, like you're flying through the sky,
they'll still get you.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, the health of that cryopod's getting a little low. We gotta be careful.
Stay close to it. That's the thing about these cryopods is you gotta stay close to it for its health to come back.
Yep, so we'll let it heal here for a little bit while... Oh.
Yeah, just stand on top of it while it heals up.
Here we go. Now it's moving back up. It's getting some shield back too. We have 4 waves, so we're over. Already turning out to be a really hot wave.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
If we fail this, I might have to pick a different frame.
Yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna get another primary, maybe. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where am I? Oh no! Oh no! I fell down. Yeah, I was hoping I'll be able to use this to level up some stuff, but might have to go primary in order to get this going. I feel like I'm doing all right with the... I mean, it's not the best frame to use for mission like survival, but... Oh, tragic.
Getting some shield back on it.
Hey, 150 enemies killed.
Get over here, get over here, get over here.
I'm here. Yeah, we didn't really lose much health on the pod this round. That's... You know what? I don't really need...
What do we got? 2 more waves?
Yeah. Oh, these grenades. Can't do anything to defend against them grenades.
Hopefully the last wave it stays up there.
I know where it rolls, that sounded bad. Yeah, it would be nice if it stayed up there, but what are the odds? Yeah, I heard you spawning. Die. Actually, I'm gonna eat you. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to eat you. So if I eat you, you're a really powerful enemy to be my...
ally.
Well, yeah, ally. That was the word.
Freaking Eximus, dude. Those white shields. Shield's coming back a little bit. I used my ability and killed him.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Of course, just going back downstairs, we called it. Trash.
Had to say something. Alright, just stay next to the pod for as long as we can until we can't no more.
A little sandstorm. I don't know if my sandstorm actually does damage.
Oh, it does. Oh my goodness. That's a first.
Ain't no chance I'm gonna be able to res you, just saying.
No, you're good. First time I went down, I thought that was kind of odd. Losing health on this thing. We need to get back over to it.
Oh, Vox. Hurry, on me. That's what's up. We did it. Let's go.
That
We
was
didn't have
it?
to start over.